everyone, before I get into this video I just want to quickly say that this is part 2, so make sure that you see part 1 if you haven't already. Otherwise this is just me building the interior. I actually did the outside, I did all the building in part 1. I'll put a link in the description so you can get to that video. But yeah, anyway, this is Princess Bubblegum's castle slash the Candy Kingdom, because yeah, there's the castle and then all in the bottom around the castle is the Candy Kingdom. So yeah, I've said this in the last build, but it's really hard to build this in The Sims 4. It's really hard to build a lot of things in The Sims 4 that are from films or from cartoons and such, because I don't know, like they're very imaginative, very unique builds, and The Sims 4 is very limited with what you can do in terms of like wall structures and, you know, building structures, that kind of stuff. It's really limited as to what you can do with the architecture. But I think I did a pretty good job to say it's The Sims 4. And yeah, today we are doing the interior. Well, not today, it's actually taken me many days to make this interior. That's why it's been such a long time since I did the last part. So yeah, it's been a very long time that you've probably been waiting for this video, but I hope you liked it anyway. I kind of didn't really want to do the interior, just because you don't really see a lot of the interior in the cartoon, you know, Adventure Time. You don't really see a lot of the inside of the Candy Kingdom, apart from like the main hall and stuff. But every time you kind of do see the inside, certain elements change. The furniture doesn't seem to have a specific place as to where it's meant to be. I think we've seen Princess Bubblegum's bedroom like a couple of times, and the layout's always been different. So basically what I try to do is not make this look exactly like the cartoon. It's just trying to capture the essence of it in a way. It's just trying to look like it. So this is meant to look like Princess Bubblegum's bedroom, and it's kind of my own twist on it and what I imagine her bedroom would be like, as well as me taking inspiration from the photos that I could find online, which wasn't very many. That was another reason why it's taken me so long to get this build out. Just couldn't find any reference photos or anything, so kind of had to make a lot of it up. I put Princess Bubblegum's bedroom on the top floor, so that's where this is right now. She's got an ensuite. Everything is pink pretty much and white, just like most things are in the castle from the cartoon. That's what I could gather. Most things were pink. Some things were kind of other pastel colours, like lemon colours and things like that. But I kind of mostly kept it pink just to make reference to Princess Bubblegum, because it is her castle. And here we are making the grand hall kind of area, making the chandelier even more fancy by layering it up. So I sized it up and then yeah, just laid a couple of them on top of each other to give it that effect, so it's more fanned out and more fancy. Yeah, luckily there was a couple of reference photos for this, so I kind of managed to do it. Another thing that I want to say is that in Adventure Time, all of the rooms are very simple. They're very undecorative. Like, they're not decorated at all. There's hardly any furniture. Like, you might have a massive room and then like a chair in it and a table. So when I looked at photos of this, and from what I can remember from the cartoon, all that there was were those 2 chairs, you know, for like king and queen or whatever, at that end of the room, and then there was kind of nothing else. It was just like a giant hall slash corridor thing, with a carpet running down the middle. So I kind of made a pretty pink carpet. And yeah, so I kind of come back to this later because I wasn't sure what to do with it. Here you can see I'm just kind of going all over the place trying to find objects that might fit in. Yeah, I ended up putting those plants in because I kind of think that they look like candy floss, those little pink ball plants. And yeah, I just use those plants as well. I use a lot of pink plants But here you can see me coming back to it. I've kind of gathered some objects and realised what I'm going to do. So I just put some stuff on the walls, even though in the cartoon there's nothing on the walls really, I don't think. But I tried to find some items that look like food or were just very colourful and pink. So those are the kind of items that I chose. Yes, if I am sniffing a lot, it's because I have a cold. I think I've actually stopped sniffing, or I'm really trying not to during this recording, but yeah, also, I don't know if I've mentioned this before in a video, but I really want to start playing Don't Starve. I kind of want my channel to go in the direction of, I don't know, because I want to be able to do vlogs, and I want to do gaming, and I want to do lots of other stuff. I don't want to just do Sims. There's so many channels out there that are just doing The Sims, and although I think I'm alright at it, I think there's a lot of people who probably have better channels for The Sims. And also, I get bored of The Sims every now and then. Like, yes, there's so much you can do in it, but I kind of need a breather from it every now and then, and that's why my channel doesn't have so many videos. Just because I just can't play it all the time. I get a bit bored. So yeah, probably play some of the games and do some other things. I'm on an art course right now, so I'll probably do some arty kind of crafty stuff. I was thinking of starting a series called 10 Ways to Decorate Your University Accommodation or something like that, because I've come up with a few ways I want to decorate my university accommodation when I go. I'm going to do graphic design this September at Lincoln University, and yeah, I definitely want to do some stuff for that on the channel, like some vlogging and things. But yeah, I feel like no one will want to watch them, but I want to make them, so I will. Yeah, those chairs are so cute, those little bear chairs. I kind of thought it just looked like little candy people, like little jelly bears or something, marshmallow, I don't know. I've really tried, I honestly did. This is the lab right now, because Princess Bubblegum is like really scientific, and yeah, she has a lab and she does all these science experiments and things. So that's what I'm building here, and I include objects from the Get to Work pack, because they had a lot of the science objects, because you can be a scientist when you've got that pack. And I also use some of the kids' toy science packs and yeah, stuff like that. And then I put some counters down in a minute. Yeah, those ones. There weren't a lot of pink counters to choose from. I was trying to find loads, but there weren't many, so I just had to settle for these ones in the end. And then I found loads of objects to clutter all over it, like little like animals in jars and stuff like that. Oh yeah, that cupcake machine was absolutely perfect, because Princess Bubblegum obviously experiments with making candy people, so I thought that cupcake machine could be like a little candy people maker, because she made all of the people in her kingdom herself. Yeah, I also, you don't get to see me make much more of the video, much more of this build. My words are absolutely losing me. Okay, basically, I also built the hospital, because there's a hospital in the Candy Kingdom, and it's kind of, yeah, I kind of built that as well. And I built a dungeon, and I built a kitchen and a dining room, I don't know, and loads of other stuff. But you'll get to see that in the screenshots, because I didn't have time to film all of it, so because my computer doesn't like let me, I can only like have so much, I don't have enough room on my disk to like film more than like an hour's worth of footage, even though this build took me loads and loads of hours. But anyway, don't know if that made any sense, I really hope it did. But we are nearly at the end of the video, so yeah, you'll be getting to the screenshots. I hope you like this build. Let me know what you think, and yeah, if you have any more ideas of things that you'd like me to build, let me know. So I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.